Ugly gang shit. I get Wait, is it Malloy? I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. Smoking on exotic weed, killing bad energy. I don't let it get to me, so they try to get me in my dream, but all my demons died out. I feel so alive now. You can't kill my vibe now. You can't bring my high down. I can feel the energy, and yes, the past is history. Heavy meditation keeping me away from misery. Walking through the galaxy when I wake up back to reality. I get so fucking high, I can't feel anything. Light another blunt, all my problems start to drain. Henny in my cup, cause it numbs my brain. I'm so fucked up that I can't think. I'm so fucked up that I can't think. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing.
Hey there, mates. What up, you brain jerk-offs? Mr. T-Eruption's over here sneaking in on the computer.
Hey, guys. I did the slow motion walk-up like I was Mission Impossible.
What up, Bodie? Good morning, squirrels. Good morning, jerk-offs. Good morning, Robert.
Welcome to... Oh, shit.
Oh, really?
Welcome to my YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. The links are in the description.
Good morning, Mr. Masshole, Squirrel says. Glitter bombs, buys. No fly zone. Good morning.
Dude, I just feel like Shirley walks around like she'll be at like the grocery store and she'll just be like, go up to somebody and just smack them with a glitter bomb. She'll be like, glitter bomb, boys, and walks out.
Good vibes, gang, brother, she says. Bodie says, at least you're dressed.
What do you want, Bodie?
Good morning, Frank.
You want titties, Bodie?
What up, Jody? Good morning.
What's going on?
Oh, Jody's back. It's not Scotty. Hey, Jody.
Yeah, Scotty was only a 24-hour gig.
Your brother did real good on the show yesterday.
Yeah, he showed up and only did about 15 minutes. Sounds like it.
Yeah, he was late, but it was okay.
So I was still in character, so you know.
What'd you say? You washed your mouth out with Mountain Dew and fucking and smoked the bowl, so you were still in character when you woke up?
Oh, for real. Like I went outside and oh my god.
Morning, guys.
So I don't understand why I didn't just go brush my teeth. But I woke up and like that Mountain Dew saved my life. Hell yeah, that's sweet. So I fucking drank the Mountain Dew and literally, embarrassingly, swished it all around my mouth.
Dude, that's worse than dish soap, sweetheart.
I needed it. I had the liquor stuck up in my. Ugh. Took the Mountain Dew instead.
It's time for ball.
I felt better after that.
You felt better?
After I smoked a couple bowls and switched that Mountain Dew around, like saved my life. And I did. I'm embarrassing though, you guys. Oh my God. You know how I was like, I'm trying not to drink the soda. Yesterday I had McDonald's twice because I had to go get a Coke. And I had 2 cans of Pepsi. That's a lot of fucking pop.
Wow. That is a lot of soda. That is a lot of soda. But my wife, my real wife now, that's crazy. But anyway, she's like, we're just fucking quarantined and I don't get no McDonald's Coke. I'm like, dude, if you don't shut the fuck up about this shit.
She should have told. I would have dropped her one off.
Right, dude, that's what she wants. She's like, and you still haven't given me a Coke. And I was like, well, I got COVID, so I'm not going to get you a Coke.
All you got to do is DoorDash, boy.
Hey, DoorDash these nuts, boy.
Well, I would deliver, but apparently I'm in quarantine now, too. So
it's going to cost $10 to get a McDonald's Coke DoorDash, but totally fucking worth it.
FYI, I don't have any COVID, but somebody does.
Are you living in the garage now?
I told her I'm moving in the garage.
I would straight up do.
She'd be yelling out the door like, this is bullshit, Josh.
Yeah.
I got this,
what up,
which
Green?
I love because the letters are like, ugh.
Jody of all trades.
Coming off.
Oh,
So
see though, that's what I'm talking about. That's why we've been so picky about our t-shirts.
It just happens so easy sometimes, dude. I've washed the shirt.
Go ahead.
I've washed the shirt one time and the whole fucking like this would have all been just ripped halfway off. Like, dude, I only washed it once.
Well, the original Brain Jerk shirt that I had, it was a great quality, but
right.
it all come off. It all just come off after a couple dryer loads because I didn't.
Yep.
Normal people don't wash things the way things are supposed to be washed.
Yeah. We're dudes, dude. We pick our balls. We scratch our nuts when we wake up, bro.
So unless I can just throw it in the washer and dryer and be cool, then it's not good enough. That's how I've looked at it.
That we got are pretty good because I feel like we've all worn them several times by now.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's why we're moving forward finally.
I got
you said what?
I got this from the same company.
Is it like a knitted hat?
Yes, that's the problem.
Those are
hard to stick to that.
A lot of our logos wouldn't even get approved to go on it. But since I just got text only, I was like, but I also got a fat head. So if I wasn't stretching it out, it'd be all right. But I got a big ass head. So
you would have to get something like that embroidered or something.
Maybe that is true. But also you could try, Sean Stockmeyer. I just shared his stuff this morning.
Don't mention me, guys. I'm cleaning my bedroom.
He's the guy that all the wrestlers and the Michigan State Police and they all go.
They all go through the shirts, right? He's the shirt guy.
Yeah, he's the shirt guy for
He came over to us at IWR, didn't he? Was it him?
If it was, I don't remember.
A shirt guy came over to me at IWR.
Well, come over to you and come over to us are two different things, buddy.
Right?
I was at the table. You just weren't there.
Well, then how would I know?
I don't know, Josh. You're the fucking boss. You know everything, dude.
Hey, maybe you should go get your wife a Coke. Maybe you should DoorDash a Coke. Make your wife happy for once.
Oh, Jess, look, I just found a Coke. I'm in the garage, dude. What are you gonna do? Oh, she's probably gonna lock me out.
Well, now you're in the doghouse.
Let me get my notebook.
Good morning, guys.
You're gonna get divorced all because of a McDonald's annulment.
Yeah. Is your relationship really worth not getting that McDonald's Coke for her?
Bruh. She just locked me out.
Yeah.
She was running to the door. I had to grab my notebook with all my notes on it. And when I came in there to grab my notebook, she's like, haha, You almost got locked out.
McDonald's Coke is the easiest way to impress a lady, all right? Don't worry, Jessica, I got you. I'll go get you one and drop it off, girl.
Dude, I just slapped this.
$1. $1 is all it takes. And then they're like, let me suck your dick.
Is that all I need? God,
You're wrong, man.
She's like, the only way to get the penis taste out of my mouth is Coke. McDonald's Coke.
Jody's like, it's our fix. Good morning, Victoria. Good morning, gorgeous. She says it's our fix. She loves Coke. She's at that. I'm gonna have to DoorDash some Coke myself. Luckily, we have canned Coke in the fridge over here, but it's not the same.
It's not, dude.
At least you do have that, though. But
Hey.
you're right down the road from McDonald's.
What up, Canagronia? Jess says, or bring in the dresser, or laundry, or putting anything away.
Dude, I swear to God.
She says, I'm just asking for a Coke.
She said, you switch your laundry over? I said, bitch, I didn't even know we were doing laundry. Like, I didn't even know. You never even asked.
She doesn't ask. She's going to tell.
And this chick, I've been trying to get my dresser in here, and she's just been, oh, I just did dishes. Now I'm tired. I just want to go to sleep. Every time she does something, she naps for 3 hours.
You remember what I said? You got to roll that bitch in, boy.
Wake that bitch up. Oh, wait. No, you didn't say that?
Oh, I
No,
didn't.
you said, roll it in? Oh, okay. I got it in the garage by myself.
Green Ghost says, do it once and you'll set a standard and have to make her happy all the time.
Yeah, dude. Give me some husband advice, bro. Let me sit there and pick my belly button and throw the lint on the floor, you know? Like, Jesus.
And Verner's, but again, not as good. Yeah. Ginger ale at Trappers is my favorite. She's laughing. Jess is laughing her ass off over there.
Oh, my God.
Serious with that Coke.
She's like, you didn't even cook yet.
Every day, even though someone said he would do them. Oh. Yeah. You're really in the doghouse for real, bro.
Who
See,
was
that's
that?
another thing like porn. Maybe you guys should have started an OnlyFans where you do chores.
Sounds like Jess started
Ladies
a homeless
love
shelter.
Oh,
It's sad because she only fucking gets homeless retards. Bro, we don't have dish soap, dude. Come on.
Hey,
She's scrubbing the dishes with a fucking dishwasher pod.
Gringo.
Like, you're not even washing them, dude.
I think
I gotta
when I had COVID, I think I was out of dish soap. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm pretty positive I used laundry detergent to wash my dishes.
Our kids just make
Fuck
this.
it.
What did you laundry detergent? That's for laundry.
This bitch says, dude,
something for my damn dishes.
the plate is ever so fucking fat or fermented.
And God damn it, you know what? At this point, I understand why people ate Tide Pods because I've put dish soap in my mouth. I use laundry soap as dish soap. So what's the goddamn difference?
One, you're not supposed to do any of those things.
I don't think I'm gonna call the CDC.
Just because you can't taste something doesn't mean you should eat it, Jody.
I would do the crate challenge 100% before ever doing a Tide Pod challenge.
Dude.
The crate challenge. I would love to film that.
Dude, I feel like
I've never wanted to do one of those challenges. But when that crate challenge came on, I was like, bet. I know I can fucking do it.
Oh, yeah, Jody, I know you can too. Let's film it. Fucking
Hey, wait until after the 19th, and I want to see it live.
Yeah, we'll sell tickets, and we'll give you 10 chances.
Dude, from when I see that, I'm like, dude, not only would I fall, I would probably get not even halfway to the top, right? But not only would I fall, every fucking crate that I land on is going to be 500 million fucking plastic pieces.
I tell you right now, I've got great balance and speed, and I am questioning whether I'd be able to do that.
It's all about core strength for that one, man.
Did you see the one guy do it with the fucking rolling the blunt the whole time? He was just rolling the blunt, packing it up, rolling it, walking it up and down it.
About 10 different ones, and then I couldn't watch it anymore. I was like, these people are stupid. I think I saw one person make it.
Yeah, the guy rolling a blunt, and then I seen a homeless dude land on his fucking neck, dude.
I've seen ladies fall, and one of them snapped their leg, and another one fucking snapped their arm. And
did you see the cop do it, and he shot off his gun that was in his pocket or in his holster?
No.
Yeah.
Leave the gun in the holster while you did that.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, dude, he has his whole belt on. Like, he's an idiot.
Idiot. Canagronia says, bro, I got 2 containers of dishwasher soap right now, but the dishwasher is leaking.
Well, do what my wife does and wipe the dishes.
Green Ghost says, I vacuum, dust, mop, laundry, yard work, but I hate the dishes. I'll do everything chore-wise, but the dishes suck.
I don't mind the dishes.
I kind of agree with you there. I'd prefer to do anything besides the dishes.
Dude, I was sick as tits.
But I still do them.
I was sick as tits, and I went out there and cut the grass, bro.
If I need, good job.
Cutting
That's
the
what
grass
you're
is
supposed to do.
Yeah, I take out the trash, bro. I mean, come on.
Oh, congrats.
What do you want me to do?
Well, apparently, Jess wants you to do something.
She said, you didn't even cook. I said, yeah, I have. Because, I cooked myself an egg sandwich yesterday. And she's like, you didn't cook for nobody but you. I said, well, you're the one that wants to cook dinner. What do you mean?
I'll take dishes over mopping, Jess says.
I'll take anything over laundry away. Fuck that.
Dude, you got that cool little pad, bro. And you could just... little Swiffer, dude.
Yeah, you can go on there, dance and sing while you do it.
You guys, you're going to fucking... Listen, you're going to make me a list of chores that I don't want to fucking do. Quit talking about it.
Hey, Ness says she wanted to cut it, but T-Rup ran out there and did it for her instead.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I said I'm going to cut the grass, and she bitched at me because I was pouring gas on the floor. I didn't know it was leaking. It was all over my head. I was like, shut up.
Victoria says, I don't do dishes. She does everything else, though. Yeah, she does.
Well, you have a dishwasher. She rinses them.
We also have 5 fucking kids that can...
The one day I ate over there, and I was like, one fucking meal at your house is a whole dishwasher full of dishes.
Yep. That's what I was saying. You got... One meal is just a whole shit ton of dishes because you got so many people in there.
Yeah,
not really. It's not really that. When you go there, it's not really that much, though. Not really that much people. It seems like a lot, but it's not.
Dude, it's 7 people.
Yeah, but like
we bring half the party when we go anywhere.
Yeah, I know, but it's not like I don't know, like because usually you go in a house with 5 kids, and you're like, this place is a fucking. What is going on here? You guys got your kids locked down, dude.
Well, Victoria wants the house to stay clean when it's supposed to be clean. So there's no reason why there's 7 people in the house. There's no reason for that fucking house to be dirty whatsoever.
For real, honestly.
Like kids, a little bit of clutter here and there, okay, but for it to be dirty, there's 0 reason for it.
It's never dirty when I go over there.
Every one of those kids is capable of cleaning up after themselves.
Even when Victoria thinks it's dirty, it's not dirty in there.
Right.
She just feels cluttered.
Hey. OCD. We like things in order and where they need to go. Because you let it get out of control one time and then it's downhill from there. But my girlfriend used to hate when they would be like, oh, we don't want to clean, blah, blah, blah. But, dude, every single day without fail, you feel way better waking up in a clean, fresh house than you do waking up and you don't want to get out of bed when it's like, ugh, shit to do. Dishes in my sink. I don't like dirty clothes on the floor. I like my bed made. Simple. Or people come over, I want my kitchen spotless.
It really is simple. It's easier when the shit gets done than it is later on. Because now Adriana forgot to hit the start button on the fucking dishwasher. So when it came time to do the dishes again, now she's fucked. Now she's behind again.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you can either spend, literally do like a quick 20 fucking minutes, or you let it sit and then it's taken 2 or 3 hours instead of just 20 minutes a day. Everybody just let's do this. I used to watch the show Big Comfy Couch. You guys ever remember that? It was probably just females maybe watched it, but they did like this 60-second tidy. So they would play all day and then they had to get up and a timer would get set and they would like literally put a 30-second timer on and you'd go around and pick the room up as fast as you could in 30 seconds. And even just doing that made a difference.
Well, the way we work is that things have a certain place. And I'm going to be honest with you, before Victoria, my life wasn't like that. But I highly enjoy it being like that because that way of thinking that everything has a place and that way where it is and the shit's not cluttered. I love it.
Yeah, and how he lived before, he was just like everything is here.
I knew where it was. It just
wasn't in the right spot.
It was cluttered.
Yeah. Oh, Big Comfy Couch. I remember that.
You remember it now?
Yeah, Jessica just showed me.
And they had like those dust mites or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I learned like that and my grandma for a short time. And my grandma was really big on as soon as you get out of bed, you make your bed. And I never realized how much I like my mom and them weren't really like that. Like my mom's really clean, but she's not about like, you don't have to make your bed. My bed every day, it's so much better getting into a made bed than getting into one that's just a wreck already.
Yeah. And then also, I completely agree because when I don't make the bed, Victoria yells at me. So I make the bed every morning. But it is much better getting into it. It is. It's much better to get into a made bed. Because even when she gets into the bed, once it's made, my side stays made. So I still can get into a made bed.
Right. Dude, if you want me to be honest with you, I've never one time in my whole life ran a dishwasher. I don't even know how to use it.
Well, Squirrel says she has a dishwasher and she's never used it. She hand washes her stuff.
Yeah, I'm good at hand washing because we never had money growing up. So like we were just and I would never pass any classes when I was in school because I was a clown and I always had to do the dishes. And we never had a dishwasher, so I don't even know how to run a dishwasher, to be completely honest with you.
She says that show was awesome. Taught kids a lot. She says
remember she did the clock with her legs?
Yep, stretching, healthy living, time management. They even showed the kids' emotions aren't a bad thing.
Yeah.
To feel them, but to react with breath. I loved it, as all them shows are not good like that. Girls loved it.
The most thing I learned since the accident is if you focus on your breathing and focus on calm breathing, nothing can really throw you off. Because like the pain was so intense that I was screaming and yelling and shit. And they're like, dude, just fucking breathe. If you scream, your brain is fucking not getting oxygen. Your brain's like, oh shit, we got to breathe. We got to breathe. We got to breathe. It's not thinking about this pain. So the pain hurts even worse. Right. But if you focus on breathing, you're focusing on something and it's keeping your body is staying perfectly oxygenated. And that always made me feel it made the pain less intense. It made it less sharp. So
Absolutely.
that's how I know about breathing.
Well, it kind of takes when you focus on breathing, now your brain's kind of thinking about that, and it's not thinking about what's going on anymore.
Pain is all in your mind. It's all about how you perceive it.
Victoria.
It could be the worst thing in the world, or you could focus on something else. Or you could focus on something else and take your mind off of that pain. Because if your mind is directly on that pain, you're hurt.
Hey.
So if you focus,
I'm multitasking too.
Streaming and smoking.
Fuck that, Jody. You can't be on screen anymore doing chores because now they're telling us we could be folding laundry while we're doing the podcast.
I don't think she wants me to bring laundry into the garage.
That's why I put the studio out here.
Like,
no chores out here, man.
You got a table out there?
No, I got a whole garage I got to clean up because I was in the middle of turning the shed into a chicken coop when we trapped a kitten that's severely damaged. But
he looks fucked up, dude.
I'm going to tell you this. It's the sweetest kitten I ever met. It is not in any pain, even though its eyeball seems to be bulging out of its head. Is
it like hanging out of its head?
Yes.
It's more like a scab, but yes. Yes.
What happened
what's gonna happen is it's gonna lose the eye, but we're trying to not have to fucking kill this cat. We're trying because we've gotten well, you can bring it to here and we can put it down or whatever, but it's a sweet cat, and if it can get help, it will live and be a sweet cat. But
so what happens usually when they pull their eyes out like that, like stray cats? It's because they hit a fence and it caught in the fence. Usually, is what I came about, because I've seen raccoons and shit with it after they try to get fucking away from my dog. Dude, my dog one time grabbed a possum and fucking shook it to death in 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
I yelled at him and sent him in the house, and I couldn't even fucking stay outside and smoke a joint because he murdered something in front of me, bro.
Lena, good morning, Lena.
You guys, one thing I learned about dressing up as my brother, dude, those boy jeans, though, those are comfy as fuck, and I might just have to start. I got a couple extra pairs of his. I think I'm going to have to keep them and wear them.
Jamie says start a GoFundMe for the kitten.
That's true. That's a good idea.
I think she requested help on Facebook.
Oh, we did. We did, but you know how it goes.
Are you looking for someone to take the cat?
Well, here's the issue. A lot of people okay, so it's going to be like $1,000 to get this cat fixed. And that's just a rough estimate. So, and then after that, no vet wants to do that without money, and then no shelter is going to take it without it being medical, unless they have a vet. And then right now, nobody's taking any cats or kittens.
Yep.
There is this veterinarian clinic around here. I'm going to look it up online. There's one that you can say hey, you don't really have the money, or you found this stray cat outside, and they either do it for really cheap or they might do it for free. I know because my neighbor used to have 10 cats because she got them from all outside, and she would take them as strays, and they would get spaded and neutered and stuff. So I'll check it out. Oh, I also been carrying this bag around.
Oh, nice.
Whoa. I like that color.
I know. I love the lime green. I like the bright colors.
Dude, for instance, that shirt with the green and yellow, I think that is fucking killer.
Yep,
I'm indifferent about orange. I like the orange a lot, but then I don't. I'm indifferent about it, but I got an orange one, so we'll see. But I don't know.
I'm not an orange fan, but I know Masshole is.
So
I don't know. I like that orange shirt, man. I kind of do. I'm not all the way fan of fucking orange, but I like that shit.
Yeah, but something about it, I'm I kind of fucking like this. And it's different because I don't have anything in my wardrobe like that. So
hey, I like the colors that Jody has on right now.
Black and white.
That's right. This is the Earth Dweller.
Like a panda ant.
Oh.
This is the Earth Dweller of the day. This is the Earth Dweller of the day.
This is the Earth Dweller of the day.
This is the Earth Dweller of the day. See what's walking on this earth.
Okay.
What is the Earth Dweller of the day? What?
I got the spirit fingers out. Because this thing is not a panda or it's not an ant.
Right.
Its whole name is a fucking lie. It's a lie. Yeah, it's a fucking wasp. And
It looks like a spider.
yeah, don't it? It looks kind of creepy. It's a wasp and it has very, very, very painful stings. It is called the cow killer or the cow ant because it can sting these big animals and knock them out.
What?
Like for real.
Really?
It fucks them up, dude. It's a parasitic. It's a parasitic bug too. It's solitary. They don't have a colony. It's not an ant. It's a wasp, you know?
Wasp, yeah.
And the fucking female goes and plants 2,000 eggs a year they do. But when they plant their eggs, they go into a nest of another bug where they have all their eggs and larvae at. And she puts her eggs in there, and then her eggs come out and eat all the larvae in this nest, and then that's how they get bigger. So they're parasitic. Is they call them that?
Yep.
Wow. It was discovered in Chile, 1938. They reside in Chile, Argentina, Mexico, and southwestern United States. So
there's 3,000 species in this family.
Yeah, and they're all wingless. The females of this species is wingless wasps. Look like ants and shit like that.
They look like ants, and the different ones are pretty cool. We'll definitely do other ones.
Yeah, these are, I don't know. People, but when people talk about them, when they write about them, they say that the one thing about this panda ant is their fucking sting is outrageous.
Really?
For real.
If it can take down a cow.
Oh, it's gonna hurt you too, buddy. You know?
Right. If it can take down a cow, it's probably gonna take me down. Dude,
they're big. They're not. They look little, but they're fucking thick bugs, dude. They're pretty big.
They're fat because I saw one in a guy's hand, and it looked like it was about an inch or so.
Yeah, dude, it's like a big, thick bug, dude. It's not.
Where are they at?
Chile.
Chile is where they were found. They're in Argentina, Mexico, and southwestern USA.
Yeah.
So.
That's a freaking thing about different places, man. There's all these like earth dwellers with and insects and shit. Woo.
What do they eat?
Okay. You know what?
So I
got a whole list of shit, and I don't even got what they eat.
It primarily feeds on nectar from a variety of different plants. After mating, the female cunningly seeks the nest of ground-dwelling insects such as the bee wasp, similar cockatoo wasp. She deposits the egg, and then, like you said, when they hatch, they'll feed on the larva. So that's once they get to be an adult, they just feed on nectar, apparently.
Yeah, they're just. See, that's what I don't get. Is like, remember the dragonfly? The nymph was the most scariest fucking water-dwelling bug, ate everything, and then when the dragonfly pops out, it don't eat nothing. It just mates and dies.
Yeah. It says it can take down a cow with just a few dozen stings.
Oh, a few dozen stings, so not one.
Yeah.
So is it like, you know how like hornets, right? They sting more than one time. So when it stings you, it's gonna multiple times.
They got the retracting.
It doesn't die when it stings you like a bee.
Dude, it's fucking hairy everywhere.
That's crazy.
I tried to look up because it said the wingless, the females are wingless. And I tried to look up, and some of these species, even the male is wingless too. But some of them
says the two sexes are often mistaken for entirely separate species.
Yeah, because one's an actual wasp, and it looks like a wasp, and I think these are all three females.
I'll see. Males have wings.
How do you tell the difference?
Yeah.
Wings are on the males, and females are wingless.
Okay.
So the males are nocturnal, while the females are typically active during the day.
Yeah, and that's and a lot of the species of these, the females are wingless, and the male is winged. Winged up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so they think it's two different species, but it's the same fucking bug.
It's pretty amazing how that happens.
Dude, I don't know. Dude, it was cute when I seen it. I was like, oh, a little fuzzy ant. And I was like, it's not an ant. It's a fucking killer wasp.
I love how you think that looked cute. That did not look.
Oh, dude, that's cool. That I don't
looking bug.
Cool and cute, different.
That's a sweet looking bug.
Dude, that is cute. It's a fuzzy ant, dude. Look how cute it is. You can tell by the abdomen, though, that it's a wasp. You see how the abdomen's shaped?
The what?
The abdomen?
The what? The what again, T-Rock?
The butt.
No, say that first.
Abdomen?
Word. Abdomen, yeah. It sounded like you were saying abdomen.
It's minty if you chew on it.
That's why I was like, wait a minute, I gotta hear this correctly.
Abdomen. I don't even know what I said now. I'm mad as fuck.
I swear to God, you said abdomen like 4 or 5 times.
He's trying to use these big words.
Dude, these big words, bro. Come on. I try to process these words in this fucked up brain, and they come out, dude. I wanted to eat a mint, dude. What do you want?
Looks like an almond joy.
Oh man,
Almond joys are an underrated candy.
If you like almond joys,
they're one of my favorites.
I love an almond joy. Now a mound, on the other hand, not good because you need that almond.
I wish that the almond
Dark
joys
chocolate.
were dark chocolate.
Yeah, that's what I wish. 100%.
I wish you could enjoy an almond joy. Those things are disgusting.
Oh.
I love them.
I'll eat a fucking almond, but I won't eat an almond joy.
Dark chocolate raisinets. Love that shit.
Those are actually not that bad.
She is.
Sometimes. Oh wait, I got my cup. Cheers.
You missed
she
it.
is.
I'm not cheersing that bastard.
What are you guys sipping on?
This was a pretend sip just so I could show off the cup because I need to wash it.
You didn't have to tell that, but you know, I always think that on like news shows and stuff. It's so funny because most of the time their cups are just empty.
Yeah.
I don't know why mine would always
They have water
something.
in them sometimes. I just haven't washed it and I keep forgetting to bring it in. I was drinking Squirt though.
Squirt. I'm drinking coffee. Some French vanilla coffee, man.
Sometimes coffee. I like coffee, but I don't like feeling jittery when I drink too much of it.
Actually,
I for the most part, stay away from it.
I can't drink coffee after 12 or I have a bad night. Night terrors fuck with me.
Oh, really?
My doctor was like...
My doctor said...
My doctor said, he said, if you drink coffee after 12 o'clock, you're going to have a night terror, sir. And I was like, really?
Oh, shoot. That's
a
fine doctor, sir.
Dude, yeah.
I correlated the two, though.
You said what?
I would not have put 2 and 2 together for coffee and night terrors.
Jittery, so I don't want to go to bed. I don't want to go to bed, so I make the night terror then. because I'm jittery and I can't go to sleep like last night, for instance.
So you mean you create the night terror?
Because I can't go to bed. Okay, now.
Or so you mean it's all in your head, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah, it all is. And that's what I tell the doctors all the time. They're like, we're glad you figured it out. I'm like, help me, bitch. You know? What do I do? Punch it or something? You know?
I said, no. Yeah.
Well, what happened last night? I was doing some research on are we having our show today?
Yes, at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
1 o'clock. I know, sorry. 1 o'clock Pillar Talk. We're talking with spooky films.
I did some research yesterday and I was just reading some shit and I got lost. As a matter of fact, he shared something and I clicked on it and I was in a wormhole, right? Dude, I fucking woke up almost falling out of my chair because I was tired at like 8:30. I was just like, nodding out, dude. Jess made stuffed shells, dude. It was fire, bro. And I was just nodding out, right? And I kind of wake up and I go to lay down and I couldn't go to bed for fucking 5 hours last night. So I was literally in there. I rolled over from Jess because I knew I was going to start freaking out. So I started freaking out a little bit and I was just like, what are you fucking doing, bro? You're sleeping right next to your wife. Like, you can go feel her heartbeat if you want to, but you're just freaking the fuck out for no reason. I'm all jittering my legs, and I'm like, I'm never gonna sleep again, you know. and I finally went to bed once I grabbed a hold of her, and it was fucking.
You know what's crazy? The other night I was laying and I couldn't sleep. I fucking couldn't sleep, and I kept laying there for some reason. I had such bad anxiety. And I kept like thinking, for some reason, I felt like what if I went to bed, I wasn't going to wake up the next day. I literally felt that way. And I was like, my breathing was kind of giving me a hard time. So I was like using one of my daughter's like old inhalers because I was like, dude, I need something. But then I'm laying there and I just can't sleep. And my whole body felt anxious. And minded.
This
was
getting
thinking, why do I feel like I'm not going to wake up tomorrow? It's like, you need to calm down, bitch. Like, calm down. You're fine. Yep. Everything's good. But I couldn't.
That's basically everything. That's I hate to say it, but like all these problems are in your mind, and it's all about mind strength to where you gotta be like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Absolutely. Like, you're not even that. You're laying in bed. What's the worst thing that's gonna happen, bro? You know, that's what I got to tell myself. It's all in the head. And I'm in here like, oh, my God, I'm never going to sleep again. Oh, my God. And then I roll over and grab my fucking wife, and then I go right to sleep.
My biggest thing is I got to tell, like I said, I struggle with literally being alone. And if I don't have somebody come over, it's hard for me sometimes. And I'm like, nope, you need to go to bed. But it's hard, too, because I'll be like, just have a drink. I know if I have a couple drinks, boom, I'll go to sleep. But I'm like, you don't need to have a fucking couple drinks to go to sleep, dude. Like, there's no
reason. You have to rely on that. Absolutely. That's why it was so hard for me to get off of sleep meds, because it was I was relying on that to go to sleep. If I didn't take that sleep med, it could have been a vitamin at that point, but my mind was like, hey, this makes you go to sleep. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this sleep med and you're going to go to sleep.
And it wasn't that made you go to sleep, but it's that it like helped you to get rid of your anxiety. Nope. So instead, you got to think of different, healthier, better ways to get rid of that.
Yeah, it's my
prerogative.
My prerogative. Everybody's talking all this stuff about me. Why don't they just let me? Why don't they just let me?
Yeah, they're already in. They're in your brain and they won't let you in.
Yeah, I know.
Them to get out of my fucking brain, bitches. It's my brain. This is my house. And I.
Dude, weird thing, Josh. I know that was funny, but that's like for real what you got to do.
I know.
When I'm all the way at the wit's end, I'm like, dude, this is me. I'm in control. Who the fuck? These people don't earn this.
These people in here don't, man.
It's multiple personality disorder. It's all right if you can control it. And it's just your mind, like different perspectives and your ego and stuff. Like
it's not multiple personality. It's like ever since I hit that van, bitch T-Rub just came out and just like, hey, I'm here and I'm scared of everything.
Right?
Well, I mean, if you die like that, that'll happen.
Well, that I get that, but like then I feel sometimes I feel so empowered. Like
From Twitch says, "What the fuck is this?" Ricardo says, "Hey Kings, what's up? Thank you for joining us."
What's going on?
yeah, it's fucking
Dude, are you in the garage? He sure is. He's in the doghouse.
yeah. I don't do chores. I'm a week. I'm only a husband for a week, and I'm already getting bitched at.
He says, "Has he been bad?" He sure has.
When have I not, bro? Look at me. Do I look like I'm good?
Smoking.
Poor Jess.
We're smoking joints.
We're smoking poles, baby.
We're smoking doinks over here in Amish. Big doinks.
Does the Amish people smoke weed?
I don't know. I've never had a conversation with an Amish person to know, but they are. I don't know.
That'd be a killer podcast.
It's natural. I'm sure they might use it for certain things. I don't know, maybe about smoking it, but who knows?
I don't know, dude. We go up north, and my dad on this certain road that we go up north, and for some reason, every time he goes there,
We're in Michigan.
Michigan. We're from eastern Michigan.
Give them your
My
address.
dad goes down this road every day, and it's the same. I mean, for the last 10 years, it's been the same elder Amish lady that makes the best fucking pies, pastries, everything from ingredients that she's grown herself, man.
My whole fucking being, everything just vibrated.
Really?
Yeah.
You got a text message from God.
What happened?
The walls vibrated.
Dude, same. I literally just looked out my door to see if somebody was at my door because I was walking through my
Did we
kitchen.
just experience
It was like this fucking shake. And I didn't kick something. And I was like, did somebody just and I was like, was there a really strong wind that shook my fucking door, or did somebody knock on my door? So I looked out and I'm like, must have just been a really big gust of wind. And then you fucking said that.
I think we just had an earthquake of some little minor earthquake.
Something literally just happened.
I'll go ahead and tell you right now that it wasn't the wind because it's dead outside right now.
I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel anything, but the walls vibrated.
Yeah, that's what happened. My door kind of shook. I literally thought somebody knocked on my door, pulled the knob and shook it kind of. And I straight up right before I walked back in here, looked out the little eye hole to see, and I was like, oh, weird. I guess maybe I fucking kicked something over, or the wind or something. I don't fucking know.
No, we must have felt a tiny little earthquake or something. Because we don't even live next to each other or anything. It's not my neighbor.
That's what I was like. That's why I was like, excuse me, what did you just say? Were you just saying that the walls were shaking?
I'm closer to Jody than you, and I didn't feel shit.
Yeah. I didn't feel anything. I heard it. I heard it vibrate over here.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I didn't hear none of it. So
that's funny because I think you're closer to me than he is even.
Yep.
Spooky. Yep. On the day that we're bringing spooky films in, our houses are vibrating.
I was gonna say, I was like, are you saying spooky because that's who you're bringing in on Pillar Talk, or spooky because that was fucking spooky?
Spooky. It's October.
Are we in the same house? No, we're all in 3 different houses. So, and we're in the same town, but we're not it's not like we're neighbors or anything.
But I do wonder if anyone else felt that shit or heard that.
I didn't. I'll tell you what, I didn't.
Well, you're not very receptive or what is that?
Victoria, did you hear anything?
Dude, I notice everything.
Oh my God.
Nothing gets past me, bro.
Oh, why?
I'm the IT guy, bro.
Good vibes. I almost couldn't read that.
Yeah,
Canvas
it's like
was
super.
vibrating. Hey, Squirrel
What's
Kid, her canvas was vibrating. Her house vibrated too, and she's in Canada. She's in fucking
Newfoundland.
Finland, Canada.
And she just said hers vibrated.
Yep.
Yeah.
Was it like a
Mozart 1, 2, 3. I'm in Australia, mega high. My shadow people are shaking my house.
That's scary.
Sally Bong would agree. It was the freaking Mega Hydron Collider or something. Boom.
We just so you weren't in a new dimension now?
I don't know what the fuck happened. Some kind of fucking shit or
Greetings from the fourth dimension.
Robert said he didn't feel anything.
That was crazy.
I didn't.
Morning, Sally Bong. Good to see you.
Dude, I like his name now.
That
Huh?
phone.
Weird
Yeah,
ass.
I want Sal, send me the link to how to do that. Because that is mega cool.
That is mega cool.
Mega Hydron Collider with my floor.
Bro,
Hey, no, no, he says I'm Mega Hydron colliding with my floor.
Did you guys watch Sunday Night Football last night?
No, I didn't watch.
I watched the preview.
People.
Yeah, I don't either, but I watched
The worm people.
It's fucking Tremors, bro.
Worms, remember that?
I watched the highlights of it. It was the Bills versus the Chiefs, right?
Okay.
The Chiefs, you know how good the Chiefs are, right?
Good morning.
They're 2-3. The Bills blew them off their fucking rocker yesterday, bro.
Oh.
And the Kansas City Chiefs are 2-3 right now. That's so hard to come back from, bro.
No, it's not. It's only one quarter of football.
What?
There's been one quarter of football. There's 3 quarters left.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is like
the fucking Lions. Chiefs are trash, Robert says.
I don't know what's going on, but everybody right now is.
You guys watch the Foopy? No, we don't watch I don't watch the Foopy.
Everybody,
everybody's
been saying, and everybody's been learning how to fucking beat their defense. And if you beat the fuck out of their defense, they can't fucking. And you have somewhat of a defense to make Patrick Mahomes a little bit. Ever since Tampa Bay beat him, dude, everybody knows how to beat him now.
Ricardo says you guys should watch AFL, the biggest hits.
The arena football, them bitches don't play, bro.
Bozog says the Foopy. This is awesome. Twitch is coming in hard right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's better than football, though? You know what game is better? The Squid Game.
Squid Games. I started watching that. I'm I'm like in the 3rd episode somewhere. It's weird. It's weird. I wouldn't call it the best or anything of that matter, but the concepts so far, I've seen 2 games played, and I was like, holy shit. Victoria's like she was like, won't watch it, but she's got like one eye on it at all.
It's pretty crazy.
Every so often I hear her say, what the fuck?
The Platform.
Say that again.
You ever watch the movie The Platform?
Yes, that movie was really great. That was a really good movie.
Elena and Jessica were watching the Squid Games, and I've tuned into the last 2 episodes, and I don't want to watch it.
You don't want to watch it?
He doesn't like when people die.
Because I don't. When I know it's fake death, but when I see it, it really like sits into my I know what that feels like. It's weird because I don't know what it feels like because I didn't experience dying.
I do like it. I like the cinematics and the concept of it, and it's definitely weird.
Storyline is fire, though.
Yes.
Storyline is fire because all these people are volunteering to get in there because there's so much money at stake.
Bozog says I would demolish Squid Games.
I wouldn't. I'd be the first one to die. I'd have died red light, green light.
Well, for Halloween, they have the Squid Game costumes. But I mean, you could easily make those too, right? But my sister, her birthday is coming up. So I was like, dude, let's have a birthday party and we'll do the Squid Games. So when everybody gets there, they get a number to pin on. And we'll literally do all 6 games. The only one we couldn't figure out how to do was the bridge one with the breaking. Oh, you guys haven't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's this one game that's the only one we can't figure out how to do. And I was like, we could do the crate challenge for it. Because it would be the closest thing.
It's about human nature to push limits.
Yeah.
Your animalistic instinct comes out. And I was watching a video this morning when I was looking for the spotlight. That was I chose not to do, just I forget why, but I chose not to do it. But it was talking about Will Smith talking about how you can't have limits in your mind, because in your mind it should be the most free spot. You should have the most freedom to think you can take on the world with whatever it is you're doing. You can accomplish it. And he says that thinking like that allows him to go just one step further than what his body wants him to do. So say he goes to a helicopter ride, okay? Like his son had said his limit was when they were in the helicopter. There's no way he would have jumped out. But Will jumped out, which was like another one, like just another level. He didn't stop at that one level.
Yeah. So I think when your mindset is, I can't do this, you're automatically putting a giant wall in front of you that you got to climb now, because your mind is already like, there's no way I can do this. But if your mind thinks you can do this, it's a lot clearer of a path. It may be still hard. You may still have to get over fucking obstacles, but if it's a lot clearer. As soon as you say you can't do it, that's an even bigger obstacle that you're making for yourself.
Yep.
You have to be aware and conscious. That's why as soon as I'm laying in bed in the morning, today I literally got a thought like, it was kind of like, it's getting to where it's still dark out in the morning and, it's kind of cold and wet outside. I was like, I don't want to. And I was like, nope. As soon as you feel that thought, as soon as I even feel myself getting ready to think that thought, I got to stop it. It literally reminds me, that's what I learned from bungee jumping. I was scared shitless and I was the last where I would have volunteered because I was ahead of my mind. You couldn't volunteer because they had you lined up. And I was literally the last person out of like 50 something of us to go. And at that point, now you've given me time to think about it. And now I'm fucking nervous as shit. But as soon as they said 3, 2, 1, I felt myself get ready to hesitate. And I was like, don't even hesitate. Don't even let that thought start to spread. And I just went. And that's the thing I've learned is like applying that to my life and being like, as soon as you get that thought, don't even let yourself have it and just get up and go do something.
Yeah.
So
by the way,
Robert
right.
Spotlight that fire wedding video. Well, it's 16 minutes. So maybe I'll spotlight it at the end of tomorrow's show.
Yeah, because
my favorite though, I'm not gonna lie, the fucking bass drop in the music and you just like oh my god.
It was tribal. When he opened up with my mating dance, I was like, this is it, bro. And then he waited for me to bow in front of Jessica until we were just getting married. It was a perfect video, bro. It was a perfect video.
Buddhism type of thing, dude. Like, seriously, we're always calling you the Buddha and you sit on your bench. You said the island. That was like Buddha man entrance.
I was flapping. My wings looked so great when I was flapping, bro.
And then you had, not only that, but then you had like the Eiffel Tower in the background, and Vegas was in the background. That was cool. It was an awesome video.
It was, dude. The video at first I was like 16 minutes, bro. This is gonna be a long time, and then I was intrigued the whole time. It made me laugh. It made me like intrigued. It made me cry. I was like. And then when the 16 minutes is over, I was like, there's no more? What the fuck? Because I was in it. Dude, Jessica, I'll tell you what. Jessica watched it one time, showed it to her. She's like, oh, that's so cute. I love it. And then throughout the day yesterday, she watched it about 7 more times.
That's so awesome.
She was like, I'm about to.
awesome. It was like, yeah, that was really cool.
It was my aunt even shared it on Facebook, and she was like, "This is the craziest wedding ever," but it made me cry. This is awesome. You know, she told me she loved me. Congratulations, nephew, and shit. And I think it was a perfect brain jerk wedding. That was what you're supposed to see. Brain jerk only noise collaboration, dude. He made a great fucking video, bro.
Yes,
that was good. That was a really good video.
My favorite part was the beginning for sure.
I know, because everybody.
Oh, that was just like.
And then another favorite part of mine is when you and Jess and you're spread out and she pokes her butt into you and you're both like, oh.
Yeah, no. What she does is when you see it, you can see me in slow motion say, "Work it, baby," and she poked her butt a little bit more, and I was like, "Oh." Yeah, dude, I loved it, dude. The way that she was looking at the pasture or the pastor.
She was looking at a cow pasture.
Why were you guys outside looking at a pasture, like in a field?
No, she was looking at it, and then she blinked her eyes, and then she was looking at me. Oh my God, that made me start crying because I was like, "Oh, look at her."
It was great and totally different wedding, almost like Beetlejuice's wedding.
Mm-hmm. But there was a butterfly, dude. Remember, dude? Did you see the guy's satchel said "same penis for life"?
I did not.
The guy totally was like, "Dude, you're gay Jesus, bro."
That's funny. And then I like as we're coming through the main course of Caesars when your butterfly was flowing.
Yeah.
Through the entrance. That was cool.
I love that, dude. I love that. And then he made sure he added the part where I was in the wing and I came out.
The fact that we picked you up.
Dude, I see the struggle in all your faces. You're like, "Hurry up and take a picture. Hurry up and take a picture." Josh ledged his shoulder. What Josh was doing, it looked like he wasn't doing nothing, but he put his shoulder right in between my butt and my love handle. And he literally sat there with me on his foot. Hurry up. Hurry up, my knees hurt. That was great. That was a great video.
It was cool as hell. Let's get to this spotlight, and then we'll come back and say goodbye.
Fast cause.
I don't care how good you are. I don't care how talented you are. I don't care how much you work on yourself. There are some times when things aren't going to go right. There are times when anything that can happen will happen.
Life happens. The unexpected, the uncalled for, the unintentional. We've been damaged emotionally, damaged spiritually.
It may be your business. It may be your heart that is broken today. It may be the number in your bank account that is screaming, "You are broke."
You can break physically, you can break mentally, you can break your heart, you can break your spirit, and all of those are going to leave a mark. But the mark that they leave can be the mark of victory or it can be the mark of defeat.
It is staying with the breaking that produces the blessing. It is not what you go through that determines where you end up. It's who you listen to. Because I think right now, you are walking through a valley between two voices. One is wisdom, one is worry. One is gratitude, one is grumbling. One is blame, one is faith.
Because every time you break, and in every way that you break, while it's a chance for you to give up and for you to fall apart, but there's also opportunity to get stronger and get smarter and get faster and get tougher and get more stable and get more resilient and get better.
What I need you to do is I need you to find a reason to keep going. And if you can find a reason to keep going, I know you're strong enough to do it because you're human. And every human has what it takes to get past whatever they're going through if they decide to. Push through it. Push through it. Tragedy and trials come to everybody. Only the strong survive.
The fight isn't over. The fight is just beginning. You have the opportunity to show the world what you are really made of.
I need you to look at that sickness that's going on in your life right now, whatever it is. I want you to say, I can beat it. I can beat it. I will beat it. I must. I got a family to live for. I ain't through yet. My life ain't over yet. There's some things in life you don't need no degree for. You don't need no money for it. You don't need no support for it. There's something in life you just gonna get through when you tell yourself, I'm gonna get through this.
Regardless of what happens to you in life, regardless of the adversity, regardless of the opposition, regardless of the trial and tribulation, nothing can stop you. The only thing that can stop you is you. No situation, no circumstance, no piece of adversity can define your life. Never let a circumstance define you.
And I'm not retreating. I'm not running. I don't care what they say on paper. I don't care if you say we outnumbered. We live by this and we die by this. We don't retreat. We don't run. We gonna stand, we gonna live, and we gonna die by what we stand for, and everybody gonna know what we represent and what we're part of.
I got staying power. I got staying power.
Be encouraged today that no matter what you walk through, no matter how broken your marriage is, no matter how many times you failed,
there is within you a spirit that is greater than whatever is going on around you.
If you would be willing to fight your way through this battle, fight your way through cancer, fight your way through that academic struggle, fight your way through divorce, fight your way through it. If you are willing to fight your way through that stinging career, fight your way through boxing, fight your way through football, I'm telling you, at the end of the fight is going to come victory.
And as you crawl up and out of that dismal and wretched place, as you rise above what you were, and as you take the form of who you are supposed to be, you will see that in the very act of standing up, in the very act of fighting on, you will become and you will remain unbroken.
Hell yeah. That video screams to me because right at the end of the video, the man with the 2 prosthetic legs was standing up for the first time. And when I started standing up, my mom brought me this little thing that it said, you never know how strong you are until strong is all you can be. You never know until you're pushed to that limit. So what I thought of is I was on rock bottom when I crashed and I woke up from the accident, you know, and the rock bottom, I could have just said, okay, I'm here and I'll never get off. But what I did is I started making a foundation on that rock bottom because it was a better foundation to build on, rock bottom. So now I got a big giant house and I'm built on rock bottom.
It made me think though how like broken is a mindset, and it really made me think of how I actually don't like the term, and I understand why they use the term. Why is money so important? A lot of people say I'm broke. So when they're broken, they don't have money. Now they feel broken and they're missing something. And I was like, why do we even call it broke?
That's why.
You know, but it's because to create that mindset that you're broken if you don't have the money. So I was like, I'm going to stop saying I can't do this because I'm broke or this or that, and try to use a different term, because you're literally creating in your mind that you're broken. All about money. But anyway, your
mind can be your biggest accomplishment or your biggest failure. If your mind's not right, your mind can set you up for failure. It can also set you up for success.
I can't even get set there.
That's
that's crazy. I was just
thinking no in between. Can't just be in limbo. You gotta at least, Your mind can break you or it can make you.
Yes, sir. And you know what time it is?
Time.
Time to go. It's time to go.
Monday.
I love you.
Oh, hey, I need to talk with Josh after this about
Yes,
going on.
we do need to talk. So just don't leave. I'll remove you for the credits, and then once I'm not live, I'll bring you back up.
Okay.
You can too. Stay too. T-Rup.
T-Rup?
Yeah, whoever you are. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate every single one of you. See you tomorrow morning. Actually, see you at 1 p.m. Eastern time today. So what time is it now? 11. So in 2 hours, we'll be live again with spooky films out for Pillar Talk.
Brought to you by Brain Jerk. Fuck yeah.
I'm with my people, man. I'm with the gang.